Hello friends, today we are going to talk about loop statements in JavaScript. So what is loop statement and why do we need loop statements in programming? So sometimes in programming we need to execute multiple statements on repeated basis. So in that case we check a condition. If condition is true, either false, we go to the break statement, and if condition is false, then we go to the loop statement again. So it is based on the type of loop we are using, and either false or true we check, and then we run the code block again, otherwise we go to the break statement. So now we need to know that how many types of loop we have in JavaScript. So for that I will go one by one using demo code. So let's watch it. So the first statement is for loop. For loop is very common in every programming language. You will get for loop. So I'm going to declare a variable I, and for first part is initialization. So I is equal to 0, means I will start from 0. Then I less than 10. This is the condition. I should be less than 10, and then incremental I plus plus, means that we are incrementing plus one value to I every time. And now statement block, and this code will run every time if condition is true. So I can write something which we can see on the page in text, and plus I will put I here. So this is very simple. The first part is initialization. So I should start from 0, then condition I should be less than 10, and then plus plus. So now it will run. Yes. The next statement is while loop. While loop is not similar to the for loop. It is very different than for loop. So let's have a demo. While loop statement, and we just need to take care some things about while loop. Like first we will declare a variable, but we don't have any initialization like from where it will start. So here we need to give variable j is equal to 0, and then we'll use while j less than 10. Even that is okay, but here we don't have third statement, so we have to give j plus plus, and while loop statement index is equal to j. So first we initialized, then condition, and then increment. So let me check how is it coming on the page. Like you can see, it's again coming 0 to 9. That is right. And the third statement is for in. So I will write for. This is similar to for but not 100%. We just need to take care some statements. For in case when we want some properties should be taken from one array or one object and print it, in that case we use for in. So let me declare a variable like property, right, and then we will use property in navigator, and then we will print it. So we'll put like this. For / in statement property and property. So now we have a property, and navigator is kind of collection of multiple properties. So we are taking property one by one using foreign and printing on the page. Let me check how is it coming. So it's coming like this. So you can see the vendor job, product job, and max touch point, user do not track. All these properties coming from navigator, because navigator is browser property. It contains multiple properties related to the browser, and that's why we can see this much. So this is how we can create loop statement in JavaScript. We can create for loop, while loop, and foreign. Hope you understood. In other videos we'll learn about JavaScript, other programming features. Till then, bye for now. Happy learning.